From a frostbitten Chicago, Illinois, Mother Nature's April Fool's joke was making us believe it's January here at Wrigley Field. It's the Angels and the Cubs, the rubber game of this three-game series on a chilly afternoon in Chicago.
Feels like 21 degrees temperature right now. Just below 40. The wind is certainly whipping 30 miles per hour in from center field.
So quick out. Moncada will be the next batter.
Fly ball foul off to the right.
Check out this catch by this fan. One-handed. Coming down hot. What's up? He gave it to the little girl behind him.
We had to buy that guy a hot dog.
We just send that guy a hot dog.
We might be able to make that happen.
Yeah.
I found our fan of the game. This is Joe. So Joe, I found you because the guys upstairs, Boog and JD, saw your one-handed grab, saw you give it kindly to Hyla right behind you. So I wanted to present you with a hot dog because JD said you deserve a hot dog, not only for the one-handed grab, but also for being so kind.
3 balls and 2 strikes on Moncada.
Outside for ball. Check swing, strike 3. Mr. Seiya, the first base umpire, is the guy that made the call. Moncada thought he checked his swing, and he's still kind of glaring down at Seiya. And that's a strikeout, and it's out number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning is over. Third strikeout for Matthew Boyd.
Put some cheese on that dog, Matthew Boyd.
Gucci, for a third straight inning, has allowed a free pass. Bregman with 1 out in the first, Bush to lead off the second, and now Amaya to lead off the third inning. That is the easiest way to get in trouble on a day like this.
And now Nico Horner, who was bumped up to the leadoff spot today.
Line drive out into left center field, and that one's going to roll. Amaya on his horse. Miggy to third. Barry's going to send him. Throw to Neto. Neto to the plate, and safe! Oh, Miguel Amaya got the hand in, and the Cubs have the lead.
Let's see if that play is challenged by the Angels. It might be.
Angels will take a look. A play at the plate. A great throw from Neto coming in.
They're debating whether they're going to let them challenge. The third base umpire, Chris Guccione, came in and said you had enough time, and now they're not letting them challenge.
This has happened now a few times where Kurt Suzuki has taken a pretty long time to announce if he's going to challenge a call or not. You only have about 30 seconds.
On a day like today where a run is so important, I don't know that there'd be any hesitation asking for a challenge on this play.
And now John Gibbons, who normally is taking those calls, is really heated with Guccione, as it appears the Angels will not be allowed to challenge.
Cubs lead 1-0. Still nobody out, and the batter, Alex Bregman.
Ground up the middle, base hit. Here comes Nico. Bregman delivers, and the Cubs have a 2-0 lead. Good situational hitting. He just punched it right back up the middle.
I think Cubs hitters, they found out yesterday that hitting the ball in the air, that's not doing you much good at all. And you got 2 line drive bullet hits to drive in 2 runs so far.
Neto takes it himself, steps on the bag, and threw it away into the dugout, and Happ will get second.
So Neto, the shortstop, stepped on the bag to force Bregman. He tried to make a running throw to first and made a throw way offline. Kelly takes down low for a ball. It is ball 4. Runners at first and second, 1 away. And the batter now is Michael Bush.
On the ground, off the glove of Candelario. And they're going to hold the runner at third, Ian Happ. It'll be a base hit for Michael Bush.
Candelario getting his glove on that, at least for now, saves a run.
The Cubs are going to have runners everywhere. The bases are loaded. Dansby Swanson will be the next batter.
Liner into left field. Teodosio makes the catch. Happ will tag. Throw is cut. And Dansby Swanson knocks in a run. The Cubs lead it 3-0.
Boy, some really good at-bats for the Cubs hitters in this inning. You notice not 1 ball in the air as a high fly ball. That is great. Line drives, hard ground balls, and that sac fly by Dansby was a line drive hit to left field.
And here is Matt Shaw, the 8th man to bat in the inning. 2 outs, first and second.
On the ground up the middle, base hit. Around third and coming home is Carson Kelly. Matt Shaw, RBI single, and it's 4-0.
And another high fastball, and he gets on top of this one and just drives it right back through the middle. A base hit driving in that 4th run, and that is a big run for the Cubs.
There have been a lot of things happened in this inning that should have ended the inning sooner.
Yep.
And it's still not over.
Here is Crow Armstrong, the 9th batter of this 3rd inning.
Ground ball off the glove of Candelario. Redirects, everybody safe, run scores, 5-0.
Frustrating inning for Kikuchi, huh? A couple ground balls up the middle, get through. This one off the glove of Candelario. A lot of just misses from his perspective, but just good, solid work by the Cub hitters up and down the lineup. Everybody putting together good at-bats.
So a leadoff walk.
Cubs lead 5-0. Mike Trout the batter.
Trout swings through it.
Wow, just 91 right through the heart of the zone, and Trout is late on it.
And here is Jorge Soler.
2 outs, man aboard. 2-2 cut out and miss, struck him out. And he has struck out a half dozen here today. So Boyd in control, and the Cubs lead 5-0.
And Matthew Boyd's still on the mound for the Cubs, Pat. He has pitched a gem so far.
A one-hitter through 5 innings.
Boyd ready, 1-2. And Darno fouls it into the mitt of Kelly, struck him out.
That's number 9 for Matthew Boyd. He just carved up Darno, finishes him off with a nice little fading changeup here, literally bringing him to his knees.
For Boyd, his season high in strikeouts last year was 9.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Boyd. That's his 10th of the day. Teodosio is gone.
9th time with 10 or more. First time since joining the Cubs.
Zach Neto, and now the 3-2. Line to left, a base hit. Solid single.
Angels just need to get some other people on base to try and get back in this ball game, and Trout will be the next hitter.
That's ball 4, so Trout works a walk. The Angels with back-to-back runners here with 2 outs.
Manager Craig Count's going to be strolling out there now. And here he comes.
And here he comes.
Winter Harvey will be summoned. Matthew Boyd should get a nice hand. Responsible for the 2 runners on base, but he struck out 10. And he departs. And they've done a really nice job.
Hunter Harvey is the new right-handed pitcher for the Cubs. Angels at 1st and 2nd, 2 down, 6th inning. Cubs lead 5-0.
Here's a bouncing ball up the middle. Swanson and Horner converge. It's by both into center field. Neto will score. Trout heads up at 3rd base. A seeing eye single for Joe Adell, and the Angels have their first run.
We'll take that. So now with the power and Soler coming up, game all of a sudden get pretty interesting. Trout all the way over to 3rd base. Joe Adell picking up his 2nd RBI.
And here's Soler. He grounds one toward 3rd. Under the glove of Bregman, down the left field line. Trout is in. Adell will hold at 2nd base, and the Angels get a break, a ball that Alex Bregman couldn't scoop. It's 5-2.
And that doesn't happen all that often. Anybody wearing that Cubs uniform defensively.
Angels catch some breaks here.
Bottom of the 7th we go. It's 5-2 Cubs as Ryan Zepperjohn will continue. We got the final 2 outs last inning.
Carson Kelly, that's to center. And Mike Trout. Oh,
man.
And Kelly running and hustles into 2nd.
There'll be an error on Trout. An extremely rare dropped fly ball by the great Mike Trout.
I think that one was more wind related than anything else, as he just kept running in and the ball hit him in the heel of the glove. No excuses. It just didn't catch it.
Brent Suter, the veteran left-hander, spent many prosperous years in Milwaukee.
Runners on the corners.
Swanson is gone. The batter is Matt Shaw.
Ground ball, base hit right field. Kelly in to score. Matt Shaw comes through. And the Cubs grab some insurance at 6-2.
They do indeed take advantage of that error by Trout out in center field.
And he gets that front foot down just in time, and then a little inside-out swing and hits the hole on the right side. Nice piece of hitting and drives in the Cubs' 6th run.
Well, here comes Danny Big Thighs. 54 appearances last year at 2.91. This is his 2nd time to the mound this season.
Hey, Bob Odenkirk's here.
Bob.
He stuck through the whole thing.
The gamer.
16 strikeouts now for Angels hitters today, and it's Yohan Moncada who has fanned twice.
Angels down to their final strike, and here's the 0-2 pitch. He swings at it, makes contact, pops one in the air into left center. That's going to drop in for a blue pit.
Moncada not ready to leave.
Cubs 1 out away from winning the ball game and the series. Here's a line drive caught by Nico Horner. Ball game over. Cubs win.
Palencia finishes it off. And the Cubs take 2 of 3 from the Angels. Sing that song.